Hobby Lobby is at it again with their wonderful, beautiful clearance sale on all their wonderful eye candy. And I tell you guys, Hobby Lobby, how dare you hypnotize my wallet into buying so many really great goodies. So the cat is out of the hat. As you all know, there's lots of really great markdowns, orange sticker clearance, 75% off, whatever you want to call it. And all I had to do was watch a few videos to get some encouragement. I went into the store to look for all the fun things. And I'm actually going to start off here really quickly because I think that this is a really great deal. So I have to walk by the party aisle to get to paper crafting. And I was just making sure that there were no orange stickers in this area. And this does not have the orange sticker, but by golly, what a great deal for $1.99. It was so super bright. It totally caught my eye when I was walking in the aisle. And you're getting an ice cream, a cupcake, and the sign that says happy birthday. And the one thing I do want to say is if you're picking this up, make sure that it has like the little feet because one of them was missing, but it still stands. So that's all really great. And it's actually a really great size. And I know if you go to other stores to pick up like decor like this, it's going to be really expensive. So really great tabletop decor. And it's not even my birthday, but boy, do I feel like I spent a whole lot on myself. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. This video is a mixture of things that I saw at Hobby Lobby and the actual store, and then some things that I picked up and hauled and was able to actually kind of use. It's party time, so let's talk about some wheels and deals. Okay, so let me know in the comments down below. So I can't really tell if these things are all the way up there or if I'm just like really short, but it was a real stretch to get to these little paper packets. And yeah, I accidentally picked up two when I only meant to pick up one, so I tried to return it and it was like a real struggle to like return it. I was like, maybe it's telling me it's okay to buy two. So I really was trying to be on my best behavior on this sale because I realized that I shop faster than I can craft, and a lot of the things that I'm trying to organize, I'm like, I really need to start using. So I want to get back into my scrapbooking because that's actually what started my love for paper crafting. So yeah, if you haven't made like a scrapbook layout, it's super fun, super easy, and these paper packets are definitely going to give you everything that you need to get like your paper layouts like accomplished. So you just kind of like add in a few of your things, and the little Hello Kitty on this page is actually a price tag from a t-shirt that I bought, and the price is on the other side and the front looks perfectly Hello Kitty. So into the scrapbook it goes, and Avocado tell you that they had some really great avocado stickers, 13 pieces for 74 cents. Maybe you're not into avocado green, maybe you're just a foodie who loves pineapples, or maybe toast and strawberries, or even like all the really cute candy. And speaking of candy, you know, this theme can also go really well with like a Candyland Christmas theme. So again, like if you haven't put one of these paper scrapbook layouts together, super easy, super fun. And I kind of just saved the bag that it's in, and I put like other stickers that I've purchased that kind of match the theme. And then a lot of you already know my favorite part of my craft room, but you know, if you watch that video, these things that I use for all of my shaker bits, those are also really great for like 12 by 12 cardstock. So you can put your paper pads in here and it just kind of like holds everything for you. And then going back to like sequins and stuff, I gotta tell you guys, I have this really cute Trader Joe's, the viral like mini cooler that my fairy craft auntie got for me. And I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the Trader Joe bag craze. It is like crazy. A few months ago, I went to Trader Joe's. They had the little sign, and since everyone around me kind of like talks about it, I figured, you know what, I might as well ask if they have any. And then the person told me that they actually had one of their releases in the morning, which like garnered over 400 people waiting in line just for that. So I'm really excited for my very first Trader Joe's cooler bag. And so yeah, when I do that video, we get to see all the wonderful goodies that it's packed with, and I want to make a little dangle for it and decorate it with all these wonderful great craft supplies. I'm definitely doing a little happy dance, and this also is from my fairy craft auntie. And as most of you already know, I am such a huge Hello Kitty fan, but I never get to find like all those really great Hello Kitty items that people find and haul. So I'm really happy that I was able to get this one because I don't have anything like it in my collection quite yet. This tie-dye paper pad, you're getting 60 different sheets, and they come with 3 per sheet. So when I buy paper pads, sometimes I look at them as individual sheets. And you know, when you pick up the individual sheets, you know, whatever kind of like rings out to you, whether you can use them in a project or just kind of like calls out to you because you really like the design. You know, I see how many of the designs I really like, or in some cases I just buy it because it's really affordable, and this is very affordable at around $3. So I was like, you know what? If you guys have the issue where you guys don't really like the style, but you really love the price, I just like really recommend using them for boxes. If you have any type of template for boxes like this one right here, I don't know, it's kind of giving off like popsicle and birdie vibes for whatever reason, but there are bird stickers. So if you are a bird fan, they have these really cute tropical birds as well as these feathers. And kind of going back to like the boxes. So, you know, when you buy these like less expensive paper pads, it's really nice because boxes take up a lot of cardstock. So it's perfect for that. And I also kind of like to use boxes to re-gift like the utensils or tools that you pick up from like the store that has this type of packaging. You know, you can take it out of this packaging and make it much cuter with a little box. So they do have like these little screwdrivers at Daiso, and it's like the size of a pen. And then when you turn them into like the smaller boxes, it doesn't really have like that like tie-dye look to it, so you can definitely spruce it up with your charms, cabochons, and things like that, stickers, some of the metallic cardstock that was on sale as well. And I really love using this type of paper for my embossing folders. And speaking of embossing folders, I think I'm going to go back to organizing my craft room and doing videos on that, so I'll leave more of that towards the end of the video. But you know, I started working on my embossing folders, and I did not realize that I have over 300 embossing folders, but I'm actually organizing it into a way that I'm going to be able to actually find them faster so that I can start using them more. If you're interested in the embossing folder organization, I feel like you can use it throughout like your craft room. I don't quite know when I'm going to post it yet. I still need to edit it, but all of the organization process is pretty much done. So super excited about that. If you're interested, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell. That's going to notify you when I actually post that video. So they had a lot of, not a lot, they had a few of the 8.5 by 11s. Like usually, like if you have been chasing this Hobby Lobby sale, a lot was like back in the day where almost the entire aisle was like marked down. So there was just a few. So I saw a lot of the blues and like the green type tones. Those were marked down. And it ranged anywhere from your regular 65-pound cardstock to like your white core cardstock. So that's going to be really great for your junk journaling. And then they also had heavier grade cardstock at 80 pounds. And I knew for a fact that a trip to Hobby Lobby meant that I was going to stay up all night crafting, and I really needed a really great snack, which was going to be this right here. So such a great snack, especially during like the summer. So I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have all been well. I haven't been in my craft room in quite a while, so it's super fun to be back into the craft room and crafting and chit-chatting with all of you. And I hope you all have a very wonderful day.